Do you all remember Fyre Fest? It was the luxurious music festival that was supposed to be the biggest event ever created. On a private island that used to be owned by Pablo Escobar, with high-end accommodations, big music acts like Major Lazer and Blink-182, and an experience that no one would ever forget, except it was the complete opposite, and it was a disaster. Fyre Fest 2.0 happened right here in Toronto. Before we get into what happened in Toronto, let's appreciate the positives of that historic weekend for myself. And if you watched my last video in my survival series, then you know that I've been a stay-at-home dad for the last 11 months, and I was looking forward for this specific weekend because I had an event 3 days in a row. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And before I show you one of the best nights I've ever had in a while, let's talk about the things that we had to do in order to have the best night ever. 1. Get a fresh haircut.
God damn, I look spicy.
2. Meditate and release good energy for the rest of the night. 3. Get ready to party.
The Raptors jersey, you got jean shorts, fresh cut, you got your earrings on, and ready to party it up. Let's get it.
4. You gotta eat. 5. Arrive at the party and enjoy. Yeah, this used to be my hookup! This used to be my hookup! Backstage, everything, so sad! Bruh, that was epic. That was nostalgic. There was love everywhere. And definitely 11 out of 10. So if you like my dance moves, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now let's talk about Fyre Fest 2.0, aka Kultureland. This festival was to showcase music from different cultures. You have African artists like Fireboy DML, Stonebwoy, Burna Boy being one of the headliners, UK artists like Western, Be Young, local artists, and also Jhene Aiko, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to go. And to be honest, their marketing was spot on. You got awesome artists, you got art exhibits, you have tons of food vendors that will showcase different foods from different cultures. And this is what we expected. So on day 1, gates were to open at 3 p.m. From 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. was supposed to be a day party with DJs leading up to a Burna Boy concert from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. There were supposed to be tons of food options representing different cultures, art stations, drink stations. The VIP section took up half of the stage since it costed around 5 to 10 grand depending on the packages. But this is what really happened. The gates did not open till 7 p.m. People were getting heat strokes because it was 38 degrees Celsius. 3 out of the 7 DJs performed. Security didn't scan our tickets, so if you had a photograph of our ticket, then they would give you a wristband for both days. There were 3 drink stations, only 3 food vendors, no art exhibit, and the VIP section was on the side of the stage. Other than our expectations flushed down the toilet, Burna Boy's performance was actually impressive. So that was day 1, and I'm a very optimistic guy. So I thought, what else can go wrong? Maybe they can learn from their mistakes from day 1. And day 2 will be a lot better because Jhene Aiko was performing. So day 2, the expectations were doors open at 4 p.m. You have local artists performing. Then you got international artists like Western, Fireboy DML, Be Young, and then headlining Jhene Aiko. But in reality, this is what we got. At 3 p.m., Kultureland announces the venue is no longer at the original location, and they will announce the new venue at 4 p.m. with the new start time at 6 p.m. So I'm gonna ask you guys, how the hell are these guys gonna find a new venue within 2 hours and set up everything? So Kultureland somehow miraculously pulled something out of their butts. At this point, we already knew it was a disaster, but me and Josie really wanted to see Jhene Aiko, so we're like, okay, let's leave a little bit later. So if there is mistakes, then we don't waste our time. 7 p.m. Kultureland announces 4 international acts not performing. It's 8 p.m. now. They let people into the venue. So this leaves 4 hours for 6 acts, which is a red flag. 9 p.m. comes around. The first local artist performs, which is Tomi. Absolute banger. 10 p.m. a local rap artist comes on stage. 10:30 an African artist performs. At 11 p.m. the MC comes out and asks the crowd, "Who are you ready to see?" Jhene, Jhene. Okay. She's on her way. But you guys ready to see Be Young?
Girl, don't you know that I live for this?
11:30, there's sound issues and they don't know what the hell's going on after they switch DJs. 12 p.m. Western comes on, performs 2 songs. Gets cut off. MC comes out and says this.
Don't worry, whatever you guys want, you'll get. The event is done. Jhene won't be here.
At the end of the day, this is one of the worst festivals I've ever attended, and I've gone to a lot of great music festivals in the past. Kultureland was hot on Twitter, it was all over the news. It got so bad that pretty much the media forced them to give partial refunds for day 2. The moral of this story is be very cautious when it comes to first-year organizers. Let me know in the comments down below if this has ever happened to you.